Oh my gosh, bro. We are cooking, man. I had to pause the game 32 minutes in to ask a very important question. Michael Olise just turned into Messi, dribbled everybody, melted these defenders like butter on a fry pan, passed the ball to Musiala for a tap in. The question is, what Vincent Company feeding these players, man? What's he feeding these players? How do you do this? How, man? Wow. The first goal was crazy too because it was pressure. I haven't seen us press like that since Hansi Flick. We just went at him, man, like a vicious animal, like a predator in the jungle. Just, just grabbed them Werder Bremen motherfuckers. Man. Wow. Company is what I needed, bruh. My happiness is skyrocketing like inflation rates. I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy, bro. Wow. No, we're playing the way I always wanted. This is exquisite. Yogo bonito. What's the German word for it? Sorge fancy needs to size. I'm out here crying, bro. This is Yogo Bonito, man. They did it again. 56 minutes, they just scored. This is beautiful, man. Hey, the way they just passed it, man. It's just, yo. Come on, man. It's just not. It's just Yogo Bonito, man. It's just so good, man. Hey, company, man. I want to kiss your big bald head, not in a Diddy way, but just like a loving, brother way. Oh, it's just so good, man. We're so good, man. We're on a different level, man. This is magnificent. Oh my gosh, Olise just did it again, bro. I'm gonna have real tears. I didn't take the camera thing off. Oh, blacker now because it was so black. It's just so beautiful, man. Olise, what a goal, man. Hey, that was so aura, man. That was an aura goal. Coman would have probably smashed through that. Anyone else would have just done something crazy, bruh. But he said, nah, man, not me. I have aura. So I'm going to just tap it in. I'm going to just place it. My gosh, man. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. Look at this dude, man. Look at this dude. He just saw exactly. Oh, look at him. Look at him on the floor. Hey, this is amazing, man. This is foosball, man. Foosball Meister, man. This whatever this is, I want to watch it, man. Yo, company, man. Yo, I won't just kiss your forehead, man. I'll suck your. Nah, I'm just kidding, boys. I'm kidding. I'm not. Come on, that's gay. Gnabry just scored. Cool. Hello, everyone. Welcome to BayernNow, the ultimate Bayern Munich fan channel. The game's over. 5-0. Wow. Vincent Company is doing something at Bayern. 5-0. Werder Bremen didn't even have a shot on target. Screw that. I don't think they had a shot in general. If the United States of America was like Werder Bremen, we wouldn't have all these shootings in schools, man, because no one's shooting. That game even had me appreciating Serge Gnabry. What's wrong with me, man? Upamecano and Kim, the minority connection. They just dunked today. Made sure we had no problems with the back. Even Ulreich was looking all right. Musiala, Yogo Bonito. Olise, Yogo Bonito. Kane, Yogo Bonito. And the thing is, we didn't need Kane to score today. He could have just, been dropping deep doing his thing. Today was Yogo Bonito personified, man. These players are trying. And it's not just that they're trying. The coach has set them up with a very recognizable system. You can see it. The fullbacks invert. One of the midfielders drops on either side of the back two to create a back three. And then you have three in midfield because you have the one midfielder, Pavlovic. I mean, they do interchange. Sometimes Pavlovic is at the back. Sometimes he drops even deeper to give the center backs another option to make it a back four, with Kim and Upa really wide, or Kimmich on the right and Upa in the middle. And then because the wingers are inverted in closer to the midfield and not in the half space, we have so much opportunity for rotation. Musiala is seen dropping really deep, and Kane sometimes drops into the midfield to add an extra number. The superiority that we are demonstrating against every opponent in the midfield is why we can cut teams open like this. A lot of managers, when they go up against low blocks, they really try to overcomplicate matters. They'll really try, but Company keeps it very simple. He tells his players to play like how they would play versus any other team, and the chance will come. The first goal we scored was from pressing. We had been pursuing them the whole game. It's like, a guy in the friend zone who doesn't really want to be there, right? So he's just pursuing her, just hoping one time when she slips, he's going to come through and finish in the box. And that's what we did. We kept pressing, kept putting pressure on them with the ball, with possession. And when we lost it, we pressed. And then one time, halfway through the first half, boom, first strike, we score. And it's from pressure. So the more you try the same thing over and over again, eventually you'll get results. That's the beauty of football. It's not insane to have the same philosophy the whole game. And then, second half starts. By the way, OLISE turned into Messi for that second goal to get Musiala through. Second half starts. It's 2-0. And we come out looking lost. To be fair, first 2 minutes we looked like we were just in there. But Werder Bremen wanted to get something out of the game because it was still only 2-0. They weren't completely gone from the game. But they start pressing. They start coming forward. We maintain our composure. We don't let them just get a penalty. No one goes crazy. And then Company does something I haven't seen any manager do at Bayern in a long time. He makes substitutions. He just takes off Kingsley Coman. I don't remember who else he took off. Brings on Serge Gnabry. Oh, he took off Limer. Yeah, and then he brought on Guerrero. And we just looked different. We just started playing better in every way. That I love. That proves to me Company is not controlled by the players. He's not a puppet. He's his own man. And I'm really grateful for that. So we win the game. 0 shots conceded. 0 shots on target conceded. 5-0. 5-0. Just so beautiful, man. Do you know how hard it is to stop your opponent from even shooting? I mean, there was a moment or two in that last 5 minutes where I thought, they're going to shoot. They didn't. They couldn't get a shot off. Wow. We're back. No, seriously, we're back. Because I'm seeing a repetition. And that's the most important thing. You can go to the gym every now and then, but if there is no repetition, it doesn't matter. You can run every week, but if you don't run every day or every other day, there's no repetition. You need to do something over and over again for me to believe it's real. And the patterns we're playing and the structure of the team is consistent. And that's what I wanted for a very long time. Under Tuchel, I fear we would have lost this game. We wouldn't have had a way to break them down because we wouldn't have set up with such a unique structure. And we would have just suffered the whole game. And they would have counterattacked us once and scored. Because they were dangerous on the counterattack. And that's another thing. Because we just kept the pressure, we kept attacking, they had nothing else to do but defend. If we just let them have the ball, we had like 70% possession. And it's not like this is the only game this season. Every game this season, we over 65. Dinamo Zagreb, we just beat them, just beat them to a pulp. You know what's interesting? The kind of moments Zagreb got and scored twice to make it 3-2 are the kind of moments I saw again today, which is very unfortunate. And I think that's going to be our weakness. And I'm happy for that, actually, because every team has a weakness. It just feels like some teams are better at covering up their weaknesses with quality. The truth is, we're going to press very high, and our hope is when our press doesn't work, because we're man-to-man anyways, we just kind of keep everything together. But sometimes some teams are going to be technical enough to just bypass one player, and that frees up space. But our hope is we just press so well, we disorganize their attacking structure. There were moments where we lost the ball in midfield, or our press didn't go as we wanted, and we looked open. But I will say this, when João Palhinha came on, we looked stable. Now, Kimmich is playing really well, but we know his deficiencies will come in the big games. I never had a problem with Kimmich playing good 80% of our games. It's the 20% that counts, and I think it's good that we have Palhinha now, because at the very least, we can partner Kimmich up with somebody. But I also look at Pavlovic, and I'm like, he can really become much better than Kimmich in so many other ways. So I think we have a luxury problem, right? We have too many things going on. And that's a good thing. That's what I've wanted the whole time. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Mia send Mia and peace. Oh, by the way, Kingsley Coman. What's going on with this guy? I mean, you got an opportunity today and you didn't take it. And then another thing, OLISE is forcing people like Sane to perform, because last season Sane could play bad, but he was our only option, unless we wanted to try Guerrero at frickin' right wing. But now OLISE is playing so well, Sane is forced to try and play better. Additionally, Musiala is playing much better with the rotations. And one thing I'm starting to notice is Musiala doesn't do that whole arm raise where it's like, pass to me. I feel like he only did that because there were no patterns under Tuchel's team. I think Company took Musiala aside and said, we're going to create chances. You're going to be involved in the play. We have a system. Quit putting your hands up every 2 seconds to try to get the ball, because it's obvious you're going to get the ball because that's our system. That's smart. I noticed that nuance, and I'm very happy. Goodbye.